Alright, so John Fogerty gave an interview recently with Bill Maher on the Club Random podcast, where he says he's finally identified the reason why Creedence Clearwater Revival didn't last very long and why there was so much acrimony in the band. And I'm going to let him tell you what that reason is right here. Let's listen to John Fogerty explain why there was so much bad blood in CCR.
When the 1970, 69, 70, when Creedence started to really get tense, and yet we were on top of the world. I mean, that's what the song Have You Ever Seen the Rain is all about.
Really?
It's the brightest blue, wonderful day that we all dreamed about, and it's been raining. What are you guys so unhappy about? And I never knew.
Oh, that's interesting.
And
I
Tom,
never knew that.
And then the band broke up. And I the whole time, it was the last year of it, or a year and a half, was
Eggshells.
and I couldn't I
Just
didn't
like
what is this?
Just
yes,
it
and
is a
so all those
relationship.
years later, that's 1970, 72-ish. Then I meet Julie. That's 86. Somewhere around 90 or 89 or 90 or 91, I'm talking with, we're driving in the car. We kind of know each other pretty well. We've been together 2, 3, or 4 years, something like, it's just really easy and delightful and stuff. And probably another time I'm telling one of those stories, and she says, well, they're jealous. I went, what? They're jealous.
It's so obvious.
But I didn't know that word, and I didn't know I didn't understand any of that. I just wondered, what the hell? Proud Mary's been number one for 72 weeks. Why are you mad?
Okay, so there you have it in a nutshell, that John Fogerty and his girlfriend, who he claims to be the brightest point in his life, agree that Creedence broke up because the other members were jealous of John Fogerty. And there may be some reason to substantiate this in the fact that he was the lead singer and head songwriter of the band. But another option to be considered is the fact that he was getting most, if not all, of the attention from the press and from the critics, when in fact it's the rhythm section of the band that characterizes their music so distinctly and that made them so infectious. So Doug Clifford and Stu Cook, the drummer and bass player respectively, played a very important role in the band, as did Tom Fogerty, John Fogerty's brother, who played rhythm guitar. But none of the three of them really got any recognition. They weren't really allowed to contribute songs until the disastrous Mardi Gras album, which everybody knows about. And I think that John Fogerty's opinion over the years has always been that he is a musical genius that has been either taken advantage of by management or betrayed by his bandmates. And I think that this is a self-centered point of view. I think there's two sides to every coin, and I think that along with the fact that they may have been a bit jealous of the fact that he was getting the lion's share of whatever royalties were available, as well as most of the attention, was the fact that they knew very well that CCR was, like most bands, a band, not a one-man show, and that you needed the contributions of all of the members to truly create the magic that was not only moving sales, but motivating fans. So anyway, this is what I think, but what really matters is what you think. So if you have an idea about this or any other topic connected to classic or contemporary music, please drop it in the section below. Remember to like and subscribe. Also, I'd like to point out that there's a new join button available for those of you who would like to support the site. If you join, you'll get access to members-only videos, members-only polls, and a lot of other perks that you can see by clicking the join button, which I hope you'll do. Thanks a lot.